Well, Bobby, you can't hear anything because I'm not saying anything. Want to welcome all of you to our midday live broadcast. Now we're going to be broadcasting simultaneously on Facebook, on LinkedIn, as well as on my YouTube channel. And I'm going to be sharing with everybody the fastest and the easiest way to build your business on Facebook and LinkedIn that is helping people break recruiting records, helping people rank advance. 27 years in network marketing. A lot has happened. A lot has changed. And let me see who's here, because I have a lot of friends that are coming back. And I love I Told You So. I love I Told You So. Now, Sheila, you wanted me to look at something. Let me know what you wanted me to look at. And what I'm going to do is share with you something we talked about last night, and we're going to elaborate on it even more tonight. maxlangart.com/special webinar at 9 o'clock. Because last night I heard from one of my students, Francisco Rodriguez. My company saw a recruiting contest at the beginning of August. I was so busy enrolling the top earner from another company, I had no time to do any personal recruiting until this week. In the last 7 days, your eloquent strategies and scripts have enabled me to enroll 25 people. 25 people in a week. I'm now on the leaderboard for the contest and just may win with one more day to go. I know I sound like a broken record, but thank you, thank you, thank you. What you taught me has changed my life. And frankly, what I'm going to share with all of you can be life-changing. Now, let me just pull something up really, really quick. And then we're going to demonstrate exactly how this process works. You all have access to 860 million professionals on LinkedIn. You have access to 2.9 billion people on Facebook. There is no shortage of opportunities for you to talk to people. None, zero, zip. Okay. So let me first, before we jump into the fun stuff, let me come up here. And you see, most people don't realize that they're invisible. So, Bobby, do you see yourself? Are you on LinkedIn? Let me unmute you for just a second.
I can see my name, and I just about 2 weeks ago hooked up with LinkedIn.
Okay.
3 weeks ago, maybe.
No. Okay. So let's come over here.
Yeah, right there, the top one.
Top one.
That's me. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Get down there. Okay, so let's bring up your profile. So yes, you clearly have just gotten started.
Yes.
And all right. Okay. So how do you find me?
I came across you online, or was it through an email? Through an email.
Okay. And what are you trying to market and sell?
Digital software.
Digital software.
Hmm.
Okay. And when you're not doing digital software, what else do you do? What's your background?
I did 20 years of culinary. I did a couple of home businesses in that process too, and about 3 years ago, I was diagnosed with something that I couldn't go back to doing culinary. I couldn't continue any of that, and then right before COVID hit, I was like, well, I'll just go back to owning my own business again, and things have changed a lot since I was in this world.
Well, they certainly have. So one of the things, I'm logged into James' account. So what you're going to want to do is you want to find me on LinkedIn
Okay.
and send me a connection request so that we can be connected on here. And what I'll do, let me come over here.
And I just got a laptop too, which I'm setting up now. Figured it'd make it a whole lot easier.
Well, yeah. Laptops, so what I'm going to do is I'll put this in the chat window. What you want to do, you want to reach out to me, send me a connection request.
Okay.
So we'll help you make this transition to the digital world more fun. Okay. So James is talking to, let's come over here to James' message area. So James is talking to Derek. And Derek is a former medical sales rep seeking a new opportunity. Surgical sales for 8 months. Before that, another form. Before that, he was working for 24-hour fitness. All right. So we asked the question. I appreciate them. My favorite quote right now is, the expert was once a beginner. Dealing with people who are looking for experience, and my lack of experience has put quite the roadblock in front of me getting back in. I love the medical space. I wanted to be a doctor at one point in my life, but peeled off that path and began my journey into the medical device realm. For personal reasons, I was pushed out of my last position in the medical world. Okay. So we're going to come back here. And you all have a number of motivating quotes. So in this case, we're going to go with, if the plan doesn't work, change the plan, but never the goal. Now, we just saw that. So you're having a real-time conversation with someone. Now, hasn't worked since March. Now, there are a lot of people in the medical field. It's going to have a lot of competition. Okay. So now we're going to say, in fact, okay. So the question is, and we'll pop that over. Now, you can be doing this 10 times a day. 10 times a day. You could be talking to 10 people simultaneously. The truth is, you don't want to do that. Okay, so I'm going to jump over here while we're waiting for him to answer. I'm going to come over here. I'm gonna log out on my Facebook. Let's see, if you didn't change it. Okay, you did. No worries, you gave me the new one. Okay. So Sheila, I'm in your account. And I'll unmute you for a minute. What do we want to look at?
Hi, Max.
Hi, Sheila.
I just wanted you to take a look at my profile because I know we've never looked at it before as far as making sure that my headline and everything is okay and
Okay.
picture and
Well, no, you need no, you need a lot of things need to be worked on. Go into settings really quick. And the most important thing that you want to do is make who can comment on your posts. You want everybody to be able to do that. You want to be as visible as possible. Who can like or comment. You want people that are not connected to you to be able to do that. Now, as for who can post, this is the maximum amount. Who can send you friend requests? Not just friends of friends, everybody. Otherwise, you're limiting the people that who can look you up using your email address. You want search engines outside of Facebook to link you to your profile? Absolutely. You want to make it easy for people to find you. Because unless you take care of that, you're not visible. So we come back over here. Okay, so you've got the new Facebook. Okay, they've taken everything off the top. And it's all over here. All right. And right now I don't have time to get into this because we've got some active conversations going, but maybe on Saturday you can pop over here and we'll do it, because the subject for today is conversation. It's all about conversation. Who are you talking to? All right, now, let me unmute James. Okay, so James, one of the things that you said was that you have some old conversations. Now you see here, he didn't answer this.
Yeah,
People will answer you when they're talking about something that they like, when they're talking about something that makes them feel good. Okay, the bottom line is it's not going so well. So he didn't answer.
Yeah.
It's okay. We can come back and we can ask him another question. But you had mentioned there were some people that you'd been talking to that stopped talking to you.
yeah. Kelly McKay Wolf.
Kellly or I?
Why? Just hit enter. It'll be right at the top. 1, 3 down there. It is. Yeah.
Okay, now
We had a really good set of conversations going, and then it just quit.
she's all in her. So right now she's got a job. Additionally, now does she work for Primerica?
She used to work for one of their higher ups.
Okay, so then she hasn't updated her profile.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's in the conversation. Yeah.
so you've been talking to her since March of last year. What do you do? Okay, so she's continuing on her job search. So this is, you gotta love the birthday strategy. Okay, so people that you talked to earlier come back. She's wishing you happy birthday. And that was in June. Now, you can't miss people. Okay, if somebody that you consider to be a good prospect, the reason we have that happy birthday strategy is somebody that you wanted to talk to, wish you happy birthday. Reaching out to her 2 or 3 weeks later. And by the way, what's interesting here, it's kind of interesting. But do you notice here that, I don't know what's going on here, but
I don't either.
Okay. So this was a year ago. Now,
Max, that only happened since we've been on together this afternoon. Her name was in there every time earlier today when I looked at it.
well, let's see. All right, we loaded it back up. It's back. Okay. So what you said is you haven't been able to get her to respond.
Right.
So the last time she did was last December. Okay, now. So you reached out to her in February. So why do you want to leave the job? She didn't answer. April. Didn't answer. Okay. So the bottom line is, forget about her. Forget about it. What you can do, okay, what you can do, let's come back up here. Where did she wish you a happy birthday?
Above, keep going up, keep going up, keep going up, keep going up. Right about there. One more up.
Okay. All right. So the bottom line is, okay, so the bottom line is she's not talking to you. Doesn't matter what. Doesn't matter. It's not anything that you did. So let's come back over here for a minute. Hey, your birthday is on September 10th. Let's see if she wishes you a happy birthday then.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you can't be bothered to keep chasing people or talking to people that don't respond to you. Now we could come over here just to be curious. We'll see what kind of activities she has. So this was 2 months ago. Probably hasn't posted anything. So she posted something 2 months ago. So it's not like she's not active.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. But, but the bottom line is she's got a job. She's looking for a different job. She's not talking to you. And there could be a lot of reasons. One of the biggest reasons she's not talking to you is because she's getting slammed by other people, by other network marketers that are trying to push and sell things. You can't help that. Sheila, any, Monday, we'll get to it. Just let me know, send me a message ahead of time so I can set some time for that. All right, now. Let's come back over here to the message area. You got anybody else that hasn't talked to you in a while?
Not that I can pull up off the top of my head,
All right.
but I have 3 people over in your chat that are in process.
All right, so we come over here, we look at Jennifer.
I mean, Joan Marie.
Well, you said Jennifer Hughes.
I don't have a Jennifer in the chat.
Oh, that's somebody else. All right. So I'm going to save this for coaching session. This is too. Let's see, we got Jeff Perkins.
Yeah, he's the guy that is helping his buddy out at the auto dealership. But he's looking for something else now. He hadn't responded to that.
All right. So all you're going to do here. Period. And so she's seeking a new opportunity. According to this, she stopped working in 2019. Okay. So you reached out to her. She accepted you. Okay.
Yeah.
And you reached out to her before, wished her a Merry Christmas.
And nothing. So I think drop her.
Well,
She's
drop
not
her.
responding. What?
Well, first of all, look at them at, well, she hasn't even looked at it. But the truth is,
Oh, that's why I put her in there. I wanted to ask you. That was one I was going to say. You know, I've sent her a couple of messages. She hasn't seen them because her picture hadn't come up, and that was why I asked you that question in the coaching to see if. And you said don't bother with them if they're not seeing the messages.
Forget about them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why she's there. So you can X out of her too.
You folks, you all want to be talking to people that are talking to you. If they don't respond, God knows you got more than enough people to talk to. Now, Francisco, 25 people in 1 week. How did he do that? He was talking to people that shared his passion for his hobby. Earlier today, I gave you an example. I'm a sailor. People will talk to people that share their interests, that share their interest in things. I'm going to give you an example. Let me come up here. And so one of the things that you can do with your cover let me find it. One of my one of my coaching students loves to ski. So we found a picture. I mean, this literally could be her. She can reach out all day long and talk to people that like to ski. So did this one come back? Okay. So here, you reach out to people. You want to talk to the people that respond. Talk to the people that answer, period. The people that don't answer you, if they don't answer you, if you can't get them to respond to you after 2 or 3 times, forget about them. Continue to reach out and talk to the people that are talking to you. Now, tonight at 9 o'clock, I am going to dive deep into the strategy that Francisco is using that enabled him to add 25 people to his business in 7 days. In the last year, he has built an organization of 72,000 people. And for those of you that want to learn what he knows, then make sure you're in our top earner retreat in October. Go to maxsteingart.com/retreat combo. That'll get you in boot camp for September, and it'll get you in our October retreat. Tonight, we're going to show you how he brought 25 people into his business in a week. I told him when he called me up about this, I said, you know, keep going. You could win this contest. And he only did it in a little more than a week. All righty. Until next time, best of luck in building your business. God bless. We'll see you all of you tonight at 9 o'clock. Okay. Here, let me put that in a link. Go to www.maxsteingart.com/retreat combo. All right, what that's going to do for you it's going to get you in our September boot camp. It's going to get you in our top earner retreat in October, and it's going to get you the 90-day game plan. Now, the good news is, I mean, I have heavily discounted this. You get all of this for $279. And there, I believe, there's a 2 payment option. No. Everything that you need to create your page, prospect and recruit on Facebook and LinkedIn, and then 90-day game plan was how to build your business, how to go to the top of your company, and the retreat is a 2-day event. No worries, it'll work on Friday too. Until next time, best of luck in building your business. God bless.